In chapter 4, lesson number 8, divide mixed numbers. Let's remember together how we divide mixed numbers. This will be very easy for you all. To divide mixed numbers, first you make sure that both are fractions. Means if you want to divide 1 and 3 over 4 divide by 2 over 5, this 1 and 3 over 4 is a mixed number. You must transform it into improper fraction first. So from down to up, you multiply, then you add 4 times 1 is 4 plus 3 is 7 over the same 4. It becomes normal problem now. 7 over 4 divided by 2 over 5. So 7 over 4 is the same. Division will be multiplication, and we find the reciprocal of 2 over 5, which is 5 over 2. Now you multiply numerators, then you multiply denominators, will give you 35 over 8. Also, 35 over 8 is an improper fraction, so you transform it into a mixed number. It will be 4 and 3 over 8. This is what is all about. So now, let's try to solve problems. I'll solve problem A here. It's 2 and 3 over 8. So you multiply, then you add. 8 multiplied by 2, this will give you 16 plus 3, 19. So this mixed number can be written as 19 over 8. And division will be multiplication. And 1 over 4 will be 4 over 1. As you can see, we have here cancellation between the 4 and the 8. Divided by 4 is 1, divided by 4 is 2. So 19 times 1 is 19. 2 times 1 is 2. 19 over 2 is an improper fraction, so you will make it as a mixed number, and this will give you 9.5. Now for problem B, also we transform the mixed number into improper fraction, multiply, then add from down to up. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. So this is 5 over 2. Division will be multiplication. 3 over 7 will be 7 over 3. No cancellation here, so multiply the numerators, then multiply the denominators. 5 times 7 is 35, and 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. Now this is an improper fraction. We transform it into mixed number. So you ask yourself, 35 contains how many sixes? It contains 5 because 5 multiplied by 6 is 30, and the remainder will be 5 over 6. So don't forget to write here 9.5, and here 5 and 5 over 6. Now for problem C, multiply then add from down to up. 8 times 5, 40 plus 5, 45 over the same denominator 8. Division will be multiplication. 3 over 4 will be 4 over 3. We can use cancellation to solve this problem. Divide by 4 will give you 1. Divide by 4 will give you 2. Also, there is cancellation between the 45 and the 3. Divide by 3 will give you 1. Divide by 3 will give you 15. So it will be 15 over 2 means 7.5. How easy the lesson is. We should give thanks to Allah that the lesson is so easy. In problem D, 4 and 1 over 5 is divided by 2 and third. Multiply, then add. Multiply, then add. So 4 by 5, 20, 21 over 5. Keep the division sign for now. Keep it for now because we need to change this one. 3 times 2, 6 plus 1, 7. 7 over 3. Now the whole problem becomes like 21 over 5 is the same. Division will be multiplication. Flip this one, 3 over 7. Now we can use cancellation between the 7 and the 21. Divide by 7 is 1, divide by 7 is 3. So 3 by 3 is 9 over 5. And 9 over 5. 9 contains how many 5s? It contains 1 5 with remainder 4. So 1 and 4 over 5. Someone said the lesson is easy, but the problems are long. It's not that long. Maybe and you have here how many steps? 1, 2, 3 steps, and you have your answer. So it's not that long. Let's take problem E. I'll solve a problem E here. 8, we leave it as 8. Or we can write it down as 8 over 1, you know. Do not change division into multiplication now because you need to change this mixed number into fraction. So multiply, then add. So we keep the division sign as division. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. So 5 over 2. Now keep the 8 over 1. Division will be multiplication. 5 over 2 will be 2 over 5. Multiply numerators and denominators will give you 16 over 5. Use division to find out 16 contains how many 5s? It contains 3, remainder 1 over 5. So the answer is 3 and 1 over 5. Problem F, I'll solve it here. 1 and 5 over 9 is divided by 2 and third. So multiply, then add. Multiply, then add. 9 times 1 is 9 plus 5 is 14. So 14 over 9. Division stays division for now. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7. So 7 over 3. Now we keep the 14 over 9. Division will be multiplication. 7 over 3 will be 3 over 7. There is cancellation between the 7 and 14. Divide by 7 is 1. Divide by 7 is 2. Also, we have cancellation between 3 and 9. Divide by 3 is 1. Divide by 3 is 3. So the final answer will be just 2 over 3. How easy. How easy the lesson is. We should give thanks to Allah that the lesson is so easy. On page 328 in the guided practice, problem number 1, 3½ divided half. 3½ is like 7 over 2. Division will be multiplication, and the half is 2 over 1. Just cancel the 2 up with the 2 down, and the answer will be 7 over 1, and 7 over 1 equals 7. 2 and 2/3 divided 1 and 1 over 6. Let's transform the mixed numbers into improper fractions. 3 by 2, 6 plus 2, 8. So this is 8 over 3. Keep the division sign. And 1 and 1 over 6. 6 times 1 is 6 plus 1 is 7. So 7 over 6. So it's like 8 over 3 multiplied by 6 over 7. Now we can use cancellation. Divided by 3 is 1, divided by 3 is 2. So this will give you 16 over 7. 16 contains how many 7s? You can use division to find out. This will give you 2, because 2 by 7 is 14, with remainder 2 over 7. So the answer is 2 and 2 over 7. In problem 3, 6 and 2/3 is divided by 2 and 6 over 7. So we transform it into improper fraction. 3 by 6, 18, and 2, 20. So 20 over 3, keep the division sign because we need to transform this one into improper fraction. 7 by 2, 7 by 2, 14, and 6, 20 as well. 20 over 7. Now we will keep the first fraction as 20 over 3. Division will be multiplication. 20 over 7, 7 over 20. So now we will cancel 20 up with 20 down. This will be 7 over 3. And we don't leave 7 over 3 as is. We must make it a mixed number. So you can use division to find out. 7 contains how many 3's? Yes, it contains 2 with remainder 1 over the same 3. Ha, ha, ha. Now in problem 4. A book of snack size cracker packs weighs 28½ ounces. All of it, 28½ ounces. Each snack pack weighs 4 and 3 over 4 ounces. How many snack bags are in the box? Means we will divide. We will divide the total amount, 28½ divided by the weight of 1, 4 and 3 over 4 to know how many snack bags do we have in this box. So the problem is like 28½ is divided by 4 and 3 over 4. So we make both mixed numbers as improper fractions. 2 times 28, 56, plus 1, 57, over the same 2. Keep the division sign. Keep it, division, for now, because we need to transform this one into improper fraction. 4 by 4, 16, plus 3, 19, over the same 4. Now, 57 over 2 remains. 57 over 2. Division will be multiplication. 19 over 4 will be 4 over 19. Now we can use cancellation. We can use cancellation. Divide by 2 will give you 1, divide by 2 will give you 2, divide by 19 will give you 1, divide by 19 will give you 3. So this is like 3 by 2 is 6 over 1 means 6 snack packs. Now in problem number 5, the soccer team has 16 and half boxes of wrapping paper left to sell. If each of the 12 players sells the same amount, how many boxes should each player sell? Sells the same amount. This is a keyword that will tell you you are going to divide. So it's like 16 and a half divided by 12. 12 is like 12 over 1. So 16 and a half, multiply, then add. This will give you 33 over 2. Division will be multiplication. 12 over 1 will be 1 over 12. We can use cancellation here because both 12 and 33 are divisible by 3. Divide by 3 will give you 4. Divide by 3 will give you 11. So this will be 11 over 8. 11 contains how many 8s inside? It contains 1 with the remainder 3 over 8. So every player sells the same amount, which is 1 and 3 over 8.